Often we hear a question, how long does it take? How long does it take to recover? What is the process? The answer to that is simple but may not make people happy. You see, we're dealing with something that's experiential, which means every person is different. Some people are willing, some are unwilling. Some have deeper resistance, some have less resistance. So one major factor is getting the person to step one. Pre-step one in the 12-step process is like tohu vuvohu. The person is completely erratic. It doesn't almost matter what they do from one day to the next. The goal is to get them to realize that I'm my worst enemy. I need to surrender and give up and realize my way doesn't work, that I'm powerless, that I have an addiction that's going to kill me, and I need to do these 12 steps. I'm in. To get someone to that point, you have to ask, what if they don't get to that point? So they're going to die of their addiction. Jails, institutions, and death, they say in all the meetings. So is that where we want him to go? Jails, institutions, and death? How important is it to save his life? Isn't that the question? So I should say a month, 2 months, 6 months. Do you put a time frame on someone's life? You know, all these people that justify secular things, Pekuach Nefesh, you can go to a place that completely is alien to our heritage, right? Something that goes against our heritage. Pekuach Nefesh, which is nonsense, right? But when it comes to saving someone's life, and we're really doing, and there's a real answer, means we really can save their life, what time frame is their life worth? Is that, put a price tag on it? So the real question is, when do you see, hey, you know, when there are certain conditions that say how long can you stay or not stay, there's one basic principle, and that is the following. Does this person believe that there is a solution? If anyone says, you know what, I know that there is a solution. I see people getting better, and I know the program works. I don't want it. As a matter of fact, I don't want it at all. I'm against it. I really don't want it. We're still not going to give up. Because as long as they can see that there is an answer, there's still hope. The one who's still saying, no, this place is baloney, this place is a lie, we're still not giving up. But there is a certain point when someone is on that level, month after month, that they're just like, you're all phonies, you're all this. That level of unwillingness, unfortunately, these people are usually statistics. These are going to be the statistics. Because the truth is, everyone is capable on some level of saying there is an answer. So, and the power of recovery is so great. There's such an obvious answer that anyone can eventually see it. So the one who's just denying it on that level is so defiant, is so against the truth, is so against goodness. For whatever calculation there is, not everyone is Zocha. We said that's true, not everyone is going to get it. Even if you have the best absolute message, the best group, the best everything, there are going to be a certain number that say, I'm not doing it. Those who do not recover, or those who cannot or will not, they do exist. But the vast majority, from our experience, of the most resistant and defiant, as long as they're here long enough, they do surrender. And we all admit it. We have witnesses to this. So why do we want to give up on them? Do we give up on them and make them a statistic? Because if a person says no to recovery when they've been shown real recovery, very rarely do they have another opportunity.